Okay, so this is how the children might have left lots of littles one time. It's actually a good idea to include the tidying up into the baskets because the children really love trying to pack it all into the basket. But sometimes you'll get this happen and you've got, you know, to move on and get onto your next thing. So just going to show you about how to pack it away so that it fits. You've got one big basket and one smaller basket. In the big basket, obviously put the big things. This doesn't go in a basket, this Kenny. This can just be on its own and it's fine just on a shelf, and it's pretty robust so you can put things on top of it. Put your big drums in first, put all the drums into one basket. But you put that in last because it helps you to know that you've got all the things, you can check them in as you go. So I'm going to put some of all these drums. That can sort of fit a little bit into the other drum there. So there's the drums in that. There's a little one here which can fit into. Just be careful when you try and fit things into each other because sometimes they might get stuck. So I've got my drums in there. I'm going to also be putting the things that obviously won't fit in the other basket, so we're going to have probably those which won't fit in the other basket, but before I put those in I'm going to poke lots of the little things, so I'm going to put all the little things that will poke in between, try and get them in pairs, so I'm putting all the bracelet shakers in the little slots. So there should be 3 lots of those. Yep, got them. I think I'm going to put the mini wind chime in there too, on the side, because that fit nicely. We should put those in. Another canary shaker. I'm going to put the other shakers in too. That was the bento shaker went in there. Put the candy shaker in. I'm going to leave the ping pong ball shaker for the moment. I'm going to put the mini one note chime in, and its beater. Look at that one, it's beater. And then I'm going to try and lay these across here. Yep. Okay. I'll put these in, these long straight things. What you want to do is pack one box, one basket, so that things don't, it doesn't matter if you put the other basket on top. So I'm not putting the ping pong ball shakers in because they're a little bit more delicate. I'll put those in the top basket. And I'm going to put things in here that don't mind being squashed a bit and that are quite robust. And I'm going to try and put as much as possible into this basket. And the monkey drums, they don't mind being squashed, and the castanets. So that's quite a full basket. I think I'll slot that pad shaker on there, and I'm going to try putting the thing on there. And let's see if the rest of it will fit in here. So heavy things on the bottom always, cowbell and its beater, pocket and these. The thunder drums, of course, you can put something inside them. Big egg shakers inside them. Frog scrapers. Just remember about your beaters, they're quite big, so I'm putting those in next. Is this going to work out? I'm putting the egg sticks and the egg shakers in. Trying to slot them down inside as much as possible. Okay. And the Oreo shaker, bamboo shaker, katsuki, and the other bamboo shaker and the other Oreo shaker. These ones are a little bit delicate, these frog twirlers, and the woodpeckers. Is it going to fit? That should have gone in the other one. I'm not sure. Let's see. I think I'm going to swap these. After a while you'll get used to what you need to put where. There we go. I'm going to put my music cards in that one. And I'm going to put my big card in the top one. It's all going to fit fine. It doesn't matter if some things are actually poking up like that. If you know that's your top basket, just don't put this on top of it because that might damage that ping pong shaker. Having said that, you can probably find a way of resting it. So there you go. So remember to leave some time if you need to pack it up yourself. And of course, they don't all have to go into the baskets. You can just get like an IKEA bag or something like that and put the instruments in there and leave it for packing away later. The main thing about these baskets, apart from storage, is that the children really like using the baskets, and they'll tend to go around during the session collecting the instruments up and giving them out and collecting them up again, and you can use the baskets for other things as well. So that's roughly how you pack the lots of littles away.